Hello?
Yes, hello. You're on the air.
Hello. I just wanted to say that when we're considering the rhetoric being thrown around, the rats are violent by nature, or vermin.
And you are talking about the people known as the rats, right? Not actual rats.
Yes, of course. What I mean is, we need to be aware of how society has become split, polarized across the whole culture, right?
Okay.
Well, when you consider the rats' anger at inequality and their distrust of elites, you have to see it runs both ways.
So, what do you suggest?
All I'm saying is, if we're going to escape this paralysis, then they need our understanding, not incarceration.
Thank you for your call. See, from what I understand, it sounds like a lot of these rats actually want to be put behind bars. This is Jack Ryder After Hours. You're on the air. Hello?
Oh, yeah, hello? Oh, yeah, I seen these guys. I saw them at one of their so-called rallies last week.
And what'd you think?
I mean, was it a protest? A riot? There were fights, looting. It was the most appalling thing I've ever seen. What's that line? The only good rat is a dead rat?
I hear that.
They were... Jesus, it was unbelievable. And when I see someone waving one of their signs, I think that they're scum too.
Thanks for your call. Was it a protest or a riot? A question we all need to be asking ourselves. You have a right to speak up, but break that first window and you've crossed a line. And the tragedy is that the rats are only hurting them. What's that? Holy mother of God!
See, that's what I'm talking about. That Batman's a total hypocrite. He's all on my ass about putting the fear of God into one of those rat pieces of shit, and then he turns around and kills one.
Since when does the bat kill?
Since tonight, I guess.
This ain't why
It's
I'm here.
about time someone
I'll
started
head to the
showing those
roof.
guys we mean business.
Yeah, I think Batman's got the right idea. Those guys are animals.
They do call themselves rats.
Truth in advertising.
Yeah, right. Just wish I'd taken that one out when I had the chance. Now that it's open season and all.
Pour one out for Marks.
I can't believe he's gone.
Our best interrogator. We could teach any jailbird to sing.
Son of a bitch owed me $50.
No more Batman. I'll drink to that.
Freeze! Police!
Hands up! It was a rubber bullet. He'll be fine.
Due process, goddammit! Due process! Hutch, Pettit, what are you doing? We're better than this. God, has this whole city lost its mind? Give me your name.
It's Malone.
Congratulations, Malone. You're going to Blackgate Prison.
Alexandra Brackett, reporting live from the streets of Gotham, where tonight's 4th of July celebrations are marred by shocking violence. Police continue to search for the elusive Rat King, an unidentified terrorist leader whose followers have brought our city to the brink of destruction.
Alfred, what's the situation?
Quite the rat infestation, sir. GCPD sent a squad to flush them out, but the police have gone silent.
Alfred, call the Batboat home once I've cleared the area.
Of course, Master Bruce.
Alfred, add this to your schematics of the sewers. The rats marked the locations of their hostages.
Yes, sir. Check your map.
Bet that cop boat handles like a brick.
Long as it don't float like one.
Bet they got flare guns, too.
Let's show the harbor a happy 4th.
It's the Bat!
Lock it down!
Let me in first. Try and get past this. Don't jinx it. Tell the boys to kill those cops quick. The Bat's here.
Locked. There must be another way besides that door.
Our king speaks. Started? Shit. This is high pride. Pull some help. Watch this door.
Nesting this close to the docks. Bold.
Reckless. It's like they want to get caught.
Plans show a duct connects to the pump room. Check the walls. Or follow your nose.
I'll look for the vent.
A shoddily bolted grate. It should break easily. Gotham has a warehouse in the cauldron full of these crates. Seems the city budgets for quantity over quality.
Huh. The smell.
The rats can outreak even Gotham sewage. Impressive.
A manifesto. A Rat King sculpture.
Not quite a golden calf, but an idol is an idol.
Or a waypoint for the rats to meet up. I'll destroy any I find. It's too wide to jump, but I can glide across with my cape. Rat King propaganda.
Silence is golden.
I'll destroy any radios I find.
Knocking down our bridge is a good idea.
We follow our king forward, not backward.
Gotham's civil engineers thank you for their job security.
How come we got no heads up about the Bat?
The Bat don't exactly work with the cops.
But ain't they on the same side?
Gordon and the Bat, maybe. Everyone else? Hell no.
Found you.
demands the bat dies tonight! The bat is... The bat is blind! We'll clip those... Long live...
I'm gonna give Batman 5 more minutes to show.
What the hell? He's here!
Now the cops can get back to the boat once they're free.
We are rats. We come from nothing, have nothing, so we fear nothing. The police, on the other hand,
Survey the room
have
from that
everything to fear, as they have sold the Batman. A rat with wings. Bat. A king bat. Bat. Rats don't surrender. We are reborn. Finish the Batman. Sweet communion. By attacking those who have nothing, you accomplish nothing. You punch down. We rise up.
Thanks, Batman. Arrested 2 other guys further down. Good officers.
What are their names?
Pettit and Marks. Can't miss them. Pettit has enough attitude for all the rats combined.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
Rat King's signal is strong enough to reach down here.
All manner of refuse runs through Gotham Sewers. I'll triangulate the source.
Johnny's got the cops, one level up.
Holy shit, it's the first.
On your toes. Trouble. Hey, on your feet.
You'll pay for your sins!
We get out of here anyway.
Johnny took the ropes with him again? We are the Rat King's vengeance! Long live the Rat King! Truth will defeat you! Get ready for retribution!
I need to find those hostages. That rat said they're one level up.
You don't gotta do this. Like you didn't have to kill Marks. That wasn't me. Who ordered you to do it? Orders from your king? I told you that wasn't me, man! You were another rat. What's the... Thanks. But you're still going down, freak!
Stay down.
Didn't get your last message. Please respond.
Whoever's hearing this, they're everywhere. They trashed the Bowery, still looting, streets are lost. I'm pulling out. Cruiser's towed, leaving on foot.
I have to get to the Bowery, now.
These plans for the old Gotham Sewers show a path that leads... well, it doesn't say. But it's up.
Looks like the rats have made a shortcut.
I'm joined by DA Harvey Dent, taking a moment away from his fundraiser planning for crime prevention.
They burrowed through the vault.
Thank you for joining us.
Just, it's fine.
Mr. Dent, in recent days, we've seen escalating violence across Gotham being committed by a terrorist group calling...
This must be how they're funding their cult.
With tonight's July 4th celebrations already dampened by this evolving situation, and the people of Gotham still on the back foot from the events of last Christmas, what does the District Attorney's Office hope to achieve with the Crime Prevention Gala?
Well, I wouldn't call it a gala. My hope, and the hope of my co-sponsor in this, Dr. Leslie Tompkins, is to raise money to bring back the youth crisis centers. I am proudly a product of these centers and the good they do, as is Bruce Wayne.
Given the Rat's unwavering support for the Rat King, do you feel youth crisis centers are sufficient to prevent the sort of criminality that...
Look, the Rat King is an unrepentant terrorist, plain and simple. What I'm saying, and what Dr. Tompkins is saying, is that if we intervene in the lives of young people, and we show them empathy before they start down this road to ruin, then we can, absolutely.
I must apologize, Mr. Dent. We've just gotten word here that moments ago there was a robbery at the Bank of Gotham. It's estimated that several $million worth of bonds and personal items...
I have to stop this.
Gordon seems to agree.
The Batsignal. I'll deal with any looters on my way. Barricaded from outside. The looters didn't just want money, they wanted chaos. Time to talk. Where's Cobblepot?
Let me go!
If you insist.
You're crazy! You're friggin' crazy!
Ricky LeBlanc.
His incarceration makes your detective work a bit more difficult, I imagine.
He's where he belongs, but I'll admit I miss having him around.
As an informant?
As a target for striking fear.
Still broken after Mr. LeBlanc's Christmas tumble.
They rebuilt Blackgate twice. But this, not even once.
I thought you wanted to make a difference. I looked up to you. Wanted to be you.
You're just a kid.
So? What does it matter? I wanted to make a difference. I thought you'd feel the same.
I fought anarchy here last year. Just a teenager, but already willing to kill for his beliefs.
The rats seem similarly committed to their cause. Marshalling aid for the city's disaffected youth might slow recruitment.
Leave that to the Wayne Foundation, Alfred. I need to focus on keeping them from killing anyone else.
You see that?
The Batsignal? Are you afraid?
Yeah, 'cause the bat don't make arrests.
Remember what our king says. When you got nothing to fear.
I'm serious. I ran with Falcone before Batman put the boss away.
You don't have a boss. You have a king now. See those bankers? They grabbed what they could from the vault too.
More than enough for them and us.
Yep. That's what tonight is all about.
Hey, get out here!
Tonight you die by hand of rat! The black dies tonight! With black eyes, you will see execution!
Owner's down. Can't stand your ground if you ain't standing.
Secure the street. Guns are going to the roof.
Nothing but the best for the pigsty.
Make sure no one bothers our guys.
They're covering the gun store entrance. The grates will take me around their line of sight. I'll use detective vision to find a way around the gate. No one's watching their backs. Gordon. GCPD needs to get these guns off the street, and the owner needs medical attention. I'm going in. I'll take the rats in the gun store by surprise if I enter through a vent.
Welcome to Jezebel Guns. We put the friend in friendly fire.
Face to face, at last. If fate's decided today's the day, so be it. Just finish me quickly, will ya?
Deadshot. Another prisoner who's been off the grid.
I fear you'll be facing him again soon.
I've been in Lawton's sights before, but he always pulls his shots.
Curious. What sort of marksman deliberately misses his target?
One with a death wish, and he wants me to grant it. Detective vision can show me a way forward.
Your safety's on. You handshaking?
Shut up! I heard fighting outside! Secure the store!
Shut up and focus! The guys in front with radio silent.
They're armed. I need to be smart about this.
got him, damn it! He's gone! Rampage! It's Batman!
I'll take them apart one by one.
Jezebel Guns, you're not
Activity on the roof.
You're a
Three
heavily armed
descending by
customer with
elevator.
some very
Good.
reasonable demands.
3 more guns off the street. I'll find a position up above and get the drop on them.
Where's the next pallet? Jackasses.
CPD's on their way.
Shoot later.
Seems your
Shoot a
effort
couple
is
times in
fruitless.
between, just for the
The rats on the roof are targeting police precincts. I have to get to Gordon.
The elevator awaits.
I'll take the elevator to the roof and stop the rats from moving more guns. Jammed.
Well past the service date. It could be broken further to your advantage. You
Get a
tripped
bigger
an
barrel
emergency
today. With the
lockdown.
biggest compensator.
Where's the manual override?
On this model, directly above you.
I'm near Gordon's office. Tell him to get inside.
He is away from his desk.
Probably stepped out for a smoke.
A novel way for tobacco to kill you.
All right, more guns. Should have had him leave a few before they left.
Long live the rat king! The king's truth will defeat you!
Dr. Tompkins is calling in. She's quite insistent.
Bruce, can Harvey and I expect you at the courthouse tonight? We're planning a fundraiser for crime prevention.
I am crime prevention.
You can't punch your way through every problem that...
Give Harvey my best.
You were rather curt with the woman who raised you.
I have a city to save. Gordon. Commissioner.
For a second there, I thought you were a rat.
If I was a rat, you'd already be dead.
You know, if I squint my eyes, I can still see a Gotham worth fighting for. Even tonight. You know, it's too hot out here. Follow me. Brand new. A whole fleet of them. Half the city's budget.
GCPD SWAT finally got the war they wanted.
Afraid so. I set up this task force office away from any precinct. It pains me to say it, but not everyone in blue can be trusted these days. The rats found out about it, of course. They call it the pigsty. And not because it's a mess, even though it is. This way.
This Rat King could be anywhere, Jim. How the hell do we find him?
We don't. He does.
I didn't realize we were getting the band back together again. It's good to see you. Right. After Falcone, I worried this would be a one-time thing, but look at us. Just like before.
This is nothing like before. Gotham is under attack. Targets are all city employees, civil servants, public officials. The attacks are getting bigger, bolder, deadlier.
That one was right outside my house. I'm fine.
We know they're well organized, but we know almost nothing about who's behind it.
Until tonight.
Batman, those cops you saved in the sewers, they recovered this.
Gotham is a house divided unequally. The cops, the courts, the clique control us. By my orders, gut the pigs in the pigsty. Move us closer to our day of wrath, so that in 1 week's time, the shaky pillars of Gotham fall. And from the charred bones of brutish pigs and bloated cats, we build our kingdom.
In 1 week's time, the shaky pillars of Gotham will fall.
Day of wrath.
Then he leads.
Nothing. The rats spill blood, not secrets. Their words. But if anyone could make them talk, it's you.
Just make sure to leave some scraps for the DA's office this time.
I'll find this Rat King. I'll stop this day of wrath.
I gotta get to the courthouse, I promised Leslie.
Tompkins.
Yeah, you know her?
Be safe out there, Harvey. And for what it's worth, happy 4th of July.
Is that today?
And, one more thing. Step outside with me. I need a smoke.
Dent's gone. I need to talk to Gordon. Gordon's on the balcony. What did you want to tell me, Commissioner?
Right. Look, I don't know where the Rat King is, but got a hunch. I placed an officer undercover.
Where? Stay down! Are you hit?
I'm fine. Just go after that son of a bitch!
The shot came from the Beacon Hotel.
Streets clearing on Miyagani Island. Still rooftop activity in Old Gotham.
Big shouldn't fly. What the hell, man? It was my turn next. Try to be first. Too bad the cops locked down Jezebel. Cops? What's that? Rats don't surrender. We don't be now.
211A in progress. All units be advised.
All good. Rat shooters on the rooftops, though. Tell our guys on the ground to use caution.
Back in line! The Rat King sees us!
Batman, it's Barbara Gordon. I have intel on one of the Rat King's top lieutenants.
Barbara, how did you...
They call him Shrike. I tried to tell my dad, but...
Stay off this channel. Alfred, look into this Shrike.
Jack Ryder.
Certainly.
But it's not important.
Though the young Miss Gordon...
Do not encourage her.
Bigger than ratings, bigger than corporate sponsors. These hours after hours.
The Beacon Hotel. I'm close. That ledge won't hold me. I'll find higher ground.
Old Gotham. I'm unsure whether the crane's here to repair or destroy.
Locked. And a keypad. There, the power. The crane is active. One lever to lift, the other to pivot.
He's alive, boys. The boss is over too tonight. That ends now.
Following Shrike, don't move back.
They said Shrike was 0 for 2. What's number 3?
I'll investigate his sniper's nest.
Hear that? Yeah, worse. I can smell it. That's the sound of our victory. Ugh. What's the one thing that connects Gotham from the gutter to the penthouse suite? Pretty sure you're about to tell me. The sewers. Oh, come on. The Rat King is a mastermind. No one thinks about the sewers when the waste flows down, but when it comes up, the world stops. It's Gotham's weakness, our gorilla strength. And that strength has a name. No. That name is... I'm gonna punch you. Sewer power!
Shrike fired at Gordon from around here and then fled. If I search the area for evidence, I should be able to track his destination. Setting up a crime scene perimeter. Shrike was burning paper with a butane lighter while he waited for his shot. Nervous habit. Andy left some fingerprints behind. They'll come in handy. Alfred, I'm uploading prints. If Shrike has any priors, it should narrow our search.
Very good, sir.
There should be more evidence around. Heptane, acetone, and methanol. Gun cleaner. Shrike would have been rushing to escape. Spatter analysis suggests he dropped an aerosol container. The gun cleaner combined with the butane from the paper Shrike was burning could be enough for me to perform a chemical trace and track his location. Initiating. Got him. Heading out now. Shrike fled into the elevator.
Sir, a profile on Boone Carver, a.k.a. Shrike. Shuffled around a number of youth crisis centers before they were all shut down due to budgetary constraints. Paroled from Blackgate 2 weeks ago, moved in with another youth home rejectee. Wayward youth aside, Shrike only became Shrike after Blackgate radicalized him.
From GCR, I'm Rob Touchstone with today's financial headlines. The stock market's biggest winner this week? Tiger Security. The controversial private military contractor was recently granted control of Gotham City's Blackgate prison, and the sudden influx of new prisoners could result in record profits for the new venture, despite ongoing protests from civil rights groups. In other news, Wayne Tech's acquisition of Cord Electronics is set to finalize this week, with Wayne Tech promising to make elements of Ted Cord's advanced technology available to first responders. Cord himself will be staying on as Executive VP of Applied Sciences, saying he's grateful for the opportunity to continue working on advanced technology and for, quote, "this giant pile of cash I'm getting from Bruce Wayne. That guy is just stupid rich." Cord then asked if his comments were on the record. Yes, they were, Mr. Cord. Yes, they were.
Chemical trace leads deeper into Beacon, not outside.
You sure know how to
pick a place to squat John. First a mob showdown, now the staging ground of a riot.
I can't believe this, Teacher Sandra. How was I supposed to know this was gonna happen?
This is Gotham, that's how. Oh, we gotta get out of this city.
The rats are ruining this neighborhood. Hell, the whole city. At least I ain't getting swarmed by them again. An 8-letter word for feast. Oh, on second thought, never mind.
Barbara, what the hell are you doing?
I thought you were Shrike. Oh, you must have just missed him.
No, I mean, what the hell are you doing here?
Like I was trying to tell you earlier, I'm the one who called in the anonymous tip about this guy.
Go home. Shrike is armed, and your dad would...
My dad only knows about this lead because of me. Something big's going down tonight. Bigger than these riots, which, by the way, I had to fight my way through to get here. Not to mention sneaking past 3 police barricades, scaling a fence, and crossing the Perdition Bridge while it was on fire, all to catch the one guy who could lead us straight to the Rat King tonight. And you tell me to go home?
Yes.
Unreal.
I work alone, Barbara.
Fine.
Thanks for the tip, Barbara. Couldn't have done it without you.
Move. Step aside, please. By the way, I'm keeping this crowbar.
Don't care.
Bye!
Why didn't you tell Miss Gordon that Shrike took a shot at her father?
Barbara doesn't need another reason to stay involved. I need to pick up Shrike's trail again, re-establishing chemical trace. Shrike's trail ends at this bookshelf. There must be something behind it. A safe, 4-digit passcode. I should locate more evidence to unlock it. Setting up a perimeter now. Cops' courts clink. The pillars must fall. The paint in this graffiti contains trace amounts of butane, similar to what's in Shrike's lighter. That's why his trail led here. I need to find more evidence. Blackgate Prison, aka the Clink. The rats have their sights set on it. Detecting traces of acetic acid, ammonium sulfate. This photo was captured on 35mm film and developed in a home lab. Shrike etched a number into the photo using an alkaline agent. The number is 8.
You have a call from?
Boone, Carver.
At Blackgate Prison.
Brother, it's me. Sorry to split, but I got called to serve. I can't tell you everything that happens next, but it's like our Rat King says. The only way out is through the cops, the courts, and the Clink. I know you understand. I love you, brother. See you soon.
Solomon Wayne Courthouse. The courts. Rats are targeting the justice system. Another number handwritten in alkaline film agent. The numbers are 1-1. GCPD headquarters. The cops. Police are targets of the rats. One last number's embedded in this photo. Shrike was hiding these for someone close to him. The number is 4. GCPD, Wayne Courthouse, Blackgate Prison. 3 photos with hidden numbers on each of them. Cops, courts, clink. 4118. That must be the safe's passcode. A secret passage.
Like the one connecting the sewers with Bank of Gotham.
Rats move behind the walls. I've lost Shrike's trail. Poor ventilation in here. I'll need to search for more evidence. Nitrocellulose. Highly flammable and extremely dangerous in large quantities. Shrike could have been using it to build a bomb. I should keep looking. Shrike wasn't building a bomb. The nitrocellulose was used to make nitrate film stock. Rat King propaganda film. This must have been the editing room. But there's no projector here. Where would they screen it? 2 sets of fingerprints. Shrike had an accomplice. These other prints could belong to his roommate. Alfred, can you find any matches for these prints? GCPD database searches are coming up empty.
I'm not finding anything either. Unlike Shrike, the owner of those prints doesn't appear to have a criminal record.
The night is young. I've scanned all the evidence. I can determine where Shrike and his accomplice have gone based on what I've found. Monarch Theatre. If Shrike and his accomplice were making films for the Rat King, they could be screening them there.
Excellent deduction, sir. I'm noticing an unusual amount of activity near there.
The nitrocellulose will help me re-establish a trace on Shrike and his accomplice. Got it. Heading to the Monarch Theatre now.
Come on, we're already late. Nah, Shrike and his waterboy just left. Hey, Shrike says that kid's been a little brother to him since before Blackgate. Well, gotta grow the movement somehow. Go easy on him. He's a kid, looks up to Shrike. Little brothers, fresh recruits. We're all family to the Rat King.
Hey, where's Shrike? Took to the rooftops. He's mobile. You will see! I live to die! You'll pay! You die face down in the gutter! We'll clip your wings and make you one of them! We are the Rat King's vengeance! My face and arm!
That's fewer reinforcements for Shrike. Now to the rooftops. Otis Flanagan's gloves. Why would he leave them here?
Nimble lads.
One of them is. They climbed first, then threw a rope to the other.
confirmed secure. Several firearms are still missing.
The Monarch.
Light it up! Brothers, we have a follower. But not the believing kind. Stay frosty. Batman's around.
Alfred, tell Gordon I've located more guns stolen from the Bowery.
You don't hide, coward. Expect us to fear you. Just like the rest of the city. Names! We're rats! I know you. Check the shadow. We'll find him.
Checking it out.
Don't look around, brothers. Look up! Batman, where'd he go? Us out. Beat him! Break him! Humble him before the king! Peekaboo! Right where we need you to face the wrath of our king! A vigilante who keeps the status quo is no hero! You're a tool of oppression! A cop with a cape! You take orders from fascists who ignore our screams until we're clawing at their doors!
He's as long-winded as his king.
Shrike went through that gate.
I've triangulated the source of the sewer broadcast, sir. The origin point is right ahead.
Never been to a premiere before.
Premiere? I don't see no red carpet, Bruce Wayne. You see Bruce Wayne anywhere?
Still stoked. I missed the ones earlier this year.
Yeah, you're in for a treat.
Locked.
Blackstone.
Show's sold out! Let's see what you got.
I need to find a way around.
I suggest up. Plenty of scaffolding to reach the roof entrance. Defaced by the rats, as expected.
These markings could be codes for drop sites.
I'll add them to your map, sir.
Come on, smoke break's almost over. Manager, you're security.
Be sharp. We've had enough failures today.
Whatever. You got a guard, he's got a gun.
Ready or not! We are the Rat Kings! The King demands the battle! With black eyes, you will see! With one rat, another takes his place!
Conflict is my compass.
Our rats. We have nothing.
Best seat in the house, and I got a gun. Oh no. No, Trevor.
Could this be the film missing from Shrike's hideout?
Rat King propaganda. Shrike could be anywhere.
Plans show it is on the floor beneath you.
I'll go around.
We escape the city, only to get pulverized by combines in the fields of grain they grow to feed pigs. But we are never far from our presence. With torn ears pressed to the walls, when they march their jackboots down the main streets of Gotham, we hear them. Well, it is time they hear us. It is time to rise, my rats. Out of the sewers.
Shortcut.
A pity what's become of the Monarch.
Chew through their
Blocked.
walls and
You might
into
have
their
better
living
luck
rooms.
backstage.
Take what is ours, my equity. It won't be easy.
Backstage is a dead end.
I'll find an alternate route.
No time. I'm taking the direct route. Just need elevation.
Are you doing what I think you're doing?
I'm taking the fight to them.
They will fight back.
Where's Shrike?
You don't scare me.
Where's Shrike?
Projection room. The eye of our king sees all.
Shrike.
Back off, Batman!
He's barricaded the door. I'll flank him.
Beating up my brothers make you feel like a big man? You're always too little too late. You're no hero. You're just another ego looking for praise. Hey! What's the big idea?
I don't care what hole you crawled out of, Rat. Listen to me carefully. What's the target?
You're too late. Shrike already left. You can't stop this, Batman. This is bigger than any of us.
Where's Shrike? What's the target?
They're hitting the courthouse.
Leslie. Harvey.
Are you all right, sir?
I can handle this.
Someone's going to die if you don't calm down.
Leslie and Harvey will die if I don't get to the courthouse.
Here's your memorial, rich assholes. No one remembers us while we're alive.
Wait.
You don't deserve mercy!
He's gonna kill me!
Waste of time.
He's not human!
I'll never take this city.
You can't stop us this way!
You ruin everything.
I have a family!
I can't protect you.
The rats are worsening, sir. You must not fuel.
I won't break the law again!
No.
Not two by two!
Punishment is not justice.
If they harm Leslie and Harvey, punishment is all that's left. I'm putting this riot down.
Win one rat! You will see! With black eyes, you will see! I'll clean the hands! Get ready for we are the Rat Kings! Free me from this cage!
Mr. Bruce, remember who you are.
The courthouse. Leslie, Harvey.
I remember you, Johan. Sweet kid. Used to hang around the crisis centers.
That kid's long dead, dog. This rat is all that's left. Now move!
Leslie, are you okay?
Never better.
Where's Harvey?
The rats have him. But Bruce... They don't want him as a hostage. They're gonna kill...
No, they won't!
Bruce, don't be Be safe.
I'll take the vent to get to Harvey. Shrike has the rifle he fired at Gordon. High caliber, one shot, one kill. I need to clear the room while staying out of sight.
Well for you. Me? Tonight's about your end.
One down.
The Rat King wants you to have your moment.
Two down. One left.
Right? Look behind the crates!
That's not good.
Useless! This changes nothing, Batman. You're still losing this war.
Shrike threw down his gun. I'm heading up.
Your Golden Boy DA just took a bath in gasoline, Batman!
Sir, is Mr.
Harvey's
Dent...
doused in gasoline. I have to be smart about this.
You're gonna burn, Dent! I want cameras on this! Herald, the City Daily, Gotham News, the Globe, all of you!
Where's the Rat King?
Send me to Blackgate.
Answer me!
Rats spill blood, not secrets. I'll never snitch.
What's in Blackgate? The Rat King?
Salvation.
I'm not putting you in Blackgate!
And put me in the ground, 'cause I got nothing left! Fortune gave you wings. You get to fly away from the rising tide of shit the rest of us swim against! Just kill me.
I don't kill.
I was a rat in this life. Maybe I'll be something different in the next. It wasn't your fault.
I can't protect Gotham City like this. I became a symbol to fight crime, but I don't understand those who commit it. I have to become one of them. Someone with a troubled past and no chance at a future.
How far are you willing to go?
Blackgate Prison. As an inmate, I can hide in plain sight. The rats won't give up their king to Batman. They spill blood, not secrets. But they'll talk to one of their own.
Undercover, sir. I'll make the necessary arrangements.
You really think the Rat King's in Blackgate?
He is, and I'll find him. I'll stop the Day of Wrath and end his reign.